Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. This is my first favorites episode. Today I'm going to be talking about all of my favorite things from the month of October. So let's start off with the body. This is, oh god, it is my new favorite shower product. Probably for this month and for all remaining months of my life. This is called Rub 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 Shower Scrub from Lush. This stuff is incredible. First of all, it smells like two of the most amazing juicy oranges made a baby and then you rub the baby all over yourself. That's what it smells like. And it is delicious and it has sea salt in it, so it's exfoliating and it's really good for your skin. It's also really cool because unlike other exfoliating scrubs that I've used, it actually sort of has like a soapy element to it. So it does actually clean your skin a little bit too. It's not just for sloughing off dead skin. It actually does leave a nice scent and sort of cleanse your body. Now the second thing that I love for like body and sort of shower is this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing blah blah blah. What is this? This is body wash. So it's been a long day. So this is just a really nice body wash to use if you feel like your skin is getting a little bit dry, especially in these fall months when the weather is changing. I have pretty sensitive and pretty dry skin normally, like all the time. So especially with these cold snaps and when the weather sort of changes pretty rapidly, I need something that's going to keep me moisturized. And this stuff is actually awesome. I'll let you in on a little secret as a shave gel. If you just kind of slather this stuff on and shave with it, it's really awesome, and I find myself not needing as heavy of a moisturizer afterwards. So another secret weapon that I have against dryness is this. It's just called Aquaphor. It's by Eucerin, and this stuff is awesome. It's basically like petroleum jelly, but there's some other magical stuff in here. It is amazing for any dry or chapped skin. I've actually used this on cuts that are on my fingers that I don't want to have like slimy Neosporin or band-aids on all the time. I put this on at night and it's a little bit thicker than Neosporin, so it sort of stays in place, and I just massage it in really well and it actually heals like minor cuts really well. Now I want to talk about hair care a little bit. This product is something that I've used for a while, but I've been getting keratin treatments, but in between my treatments this is what I go to and this is what I've been using for the last month. This is just the Aveda Smooth Infusion. I think they call it a Style Prep. Yeah, a Style Prep Smoother. It's a really lightweight, really good smelling sort of serum, I guess you could say. I think almost everything that Aveda makes smells amazing, but this is really good because for me, I don't like putting super heavy stuff in my hair, but I also want something that's gonna really smooth it out and protect it from humidity. That is essential for me living in Florida. And this stuff is great because it does all of that, but it doesn't make my hair feel like greasy or weigh it down at all. And this actually works great in conjunction with their shampoo line. They have a whole smooth infusion set that you can get, but sometimes I just use this by itself after whatever shampoo I feel like, and it works really well. Now my second favorite hair product for this month is Bumble Bumble Spray de Mode. It's sort of like halfway in between a hairspray and like a wax. I don't really know how else to explain it. It has like a waxy texture. You can put it in your hair and then you can sort of play with it. It doesn't really dry rock hard the way like a really like stiff hold hairspray would. I really hate feeling like I'm stuck with my hair in one position. I really like it having some movement and some natural body and volume, so this stuff is great for that. And you know, Bumble Bumble, some of their products can be a little bit on the expensive end, but compared to like other, you know, high-end hair products, I feel like this lasts a really long time. You don't need that much of it, and it's just so versatile. This can replace like 4 products in your hair care collection. Moving on to my favorite skincare products for this month. I am currently obsessed with Clarisonic's Acne Cleanser. This is just their daily clarifying cleanser. It has 2% salicylic acid in it. I stopped using all kinds of facial treatments that had any kind of benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid because my skin, like I said, was really sensitive and it tends to dry out really easily if I use any medicated products. But I get the occasional pimple just like everybody does, and you know, it's annoying for me to not have any sort of treatment options. So I talked to a couple of friends and they actually recommended this, and I already had a Clarisonic, so I was like, you know what, I might as well just try their brand. I had never heard anything good or bad about it. I had just never heard about it before. So after asking a few people and reading a few reviews, I tried it out, and honestly, it has helped my skin tremendously. I would recommend that you use it maybe once a day. That's what I do with this stuff. I don't use it twice a day, even though it says you can. I just use it at night before I go to bed to give it the maximum amount of time on my face. And now here is my magical skin solution. This is Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. It's basically a blend of essential oils, and you can put 2 drops of this stuff on your face. It will cover your entire face, and this bottle looks tiny, but I've been using this for the entire month every single day, and I am to here. So this stuff will last you literally a lifetime. This is gonna be in my favorites every month, guys. It smells wonderful and it just does insane work to repair your skin. I feel like the lines and wrinkles on my face, the small ones that I have, I know guys, I'm young, but I do have them. I was in the sun a lot when I was a teenager and I didn't wear sunscreen. Big no-no. But you know, I have like small lines and wrinkles on my forehead and around my mouth, and you know, this has definitely like softened them up. They're not gone, but it's softened them up and it's actually helped my pores. It's helped the tone and overall just sort of like texture of my skin. It's done stuff that I didn't even think that it would do. What I usually do is I put this on directly after I clean my face and sort of let it dry a little bit, and then I use my moisturizer over it. And now moving on to my all-time favorite, does that make sense? My favorite makeup. So for this month I have been using this paint pot from MAC. It's called Indianwood. I'm actually wearing it right now on sort of like my whole upper lid. This stuff is beautiful. It is such a nice color. I don't even know how I would describe it. It's like a golden brown. It's just gorgeous. And the reason why I love this product specifically is because it's a paint pot. It has really awesome pigmentation, but it also works great as a base for eyeshadow. I don't need to use a primer underneath this because it's kind of tacky on its own and it stays in place and it doesn't crease. It also works great though if you want to kind of smoke out your eye and have like a darker brown in the corner of your eyes. You can just use this over your whole upper lid and then you can apply that other eyeshadow and this will act as your base or your primer, so to speak. Now this is something that I'm surprised that I love. Not surprised that I love it because it's makeup and of course I'm going to love it, but I'm not super keen on everything that Benefit makes. Like, it's not something that I seek out regularly. I just don't, I don't turn to Benefit for that much. But I got a sample of the They're Real mascara for my birthday from Sephora, and this stuff kicks ass. The thing that I think I love the most about it is the applicator. Once you've gotten enough coats on your eyelashes, you know, using your brush horizontally as you would normally, you can turn the brush vertically and use those spikes at the end to sort of separate and piece out the lashes that you really want to define. So I do love this mascara. You know, err on the side of caution when you're using it really close to your lash line because I have stabbed myself a couple of times with the comb. It's very sharp. It works incredibly well to separate your lashes, but it will also work incredibly well to maim you if you're not careful with it. So this blush is beautiful. I love it because it is a little bit more pink than what I would normally go for, but it has very cool sort of pink tone to it. So far I haven't been disappointed at all. Like, I've used it with warm eyeshadows, cool eyeshadows, and it looks great with everything. And it's also surprisingly nice on my skin. I'm actually wearing it right now and I have pretty olive skin. Like, I have a lot of yellow undertones, so I try to steer clear of like really pink blushes because I feel like it doesn't work, but this is sort of that perfect in between. I feel like you could get away with this whether your skin was sort of on the pink side or sort of on the yellow side. So my last makeup favorite this month is a lip gloss by Clinique. This is the Long Last Glosswear, and there are actually two different colors on here. Let me see where they were. This is Fireberry right here on this side, and this one I think is Sunset. Yep, this is Sunset right here. I'm actually wearing this right now. These also go great over top of lip liners or lipsticks. I just love them. They're not super sticky. They don't smell weird. I absolutely adore these. I think this was actually a sample. Now for my home category, my home favorite for this month is this candle from Yankee Candles. This is called Apple Pumpkin, and this is amazing. Makes your whole house smell like you know what you're doing in the kitchen. Like, when I smell this, it just transports me to fall. It's just so wonderful. It is a perfect blend of fruity and spicy, and I just adore it. And obviously you can see that I adore it because it's gone now. I need to get another one. So that's pretty much it for my favorites, but I wanted to throw in one more category. I decided to do a random category for my favorites videos because I've seen a bunch of girls do these and they all kind of have their own individual flair. And so for me, I just wanted to have something that wasn't constrained by any of these other normal categories. So every month I'm going to have a random, and I will explain to you what that is in the video. So this month my random is video games, and my October favorite is Pokémon X. It's just a blast. I love the battles. They are gorgeous. It's cool that it flips between 3D and 2D. I just think they did a really good job incorporating this game with the actual system, the 3DS. I haven't played Pokemon since Gold and Silver, and I am newly sucked in. I am addicted, re-addicted to Pokemon. So that is it for my October favorites. Thank you guys very much for watching today's video. I'm going to start posting more episodes of Ask Alli here on this channel, and if you guys want to see me talk about anything specific that I have not already covered, please feel free to tweet me any and all questions that you might have. I hope you guys had a lovely Halloween and an awesome October, and I will see you guys soon. Bye guys, thanks again for watching. so beautiful. I think I just dropped. I think my dog is in the other room.
Sorry, you're gonna have to start again.
Is she squeaking? I think my dog is squeaking in the other room.